Now, as time begins to, express itself in a certain type of way, it's time for a certain type of wake up. A certain type of wake up call has to happen. Things have to be shooken up inside of you for you to create a change. Change never comes without pain, and you gotta push through the pain. You have to make sense out of things when they stop making sense. You gotta jump on the frequency of God. You have got to start connecting yourself with the darker spirits and the lighter spirits. There is absolutely nothing wrong with connecting with your darker side, learning how to deal with adversity and pushing through adversity until it becomes a pleasure. Constantly studying, understanding that except for silence, everything else is an imaginatory aspect of your mind. And that's a beautiful thing, because you can actually go inside of that mind and create beautiful things. Realize that all that you've ever wanted is one step away from you changing your situation. You're only one thought away from changing your whole existence. Get rid of the fear, get rid of the doubt. Dedicate your life to your spiritual work. Create a spiritual ministry fueled by that God energy, that God frequency. Think about all of the times that you felt weak, and think about all of the times that you met defeat. Now it's time for you to become victorious, vainglorious and such.
What the fuck is going on?
Always stay in control of any feeling and any thought. Own it. And see if it's palatable. See if it's something that's worthy of being on your plate. Never slip and never let anything influence you unless it is a direct correlation of where you're going and what you want to experience. Treasure and guard your spirituality with your life, because your life is your spirit. It is your soul. You can no longer let people get away with the things that you've let them get away with. You can no longer let your mind and your emotions get away with the things you've been letting them get away with. You have been letting that voice in your head keep talking you out of making a move. Oh no, you gotta remove that fear from your heart, that doubt rotating in your mind. Know your energy. Research yourself before anyone else can. Because when you let other people research you and have your guard down, they take advantage of you. If you give yourself a big of enough reason to do something, you're gonna do it. Worry about convincing yourself. Convince yourself about your gifts. Convince yourself about the things that you want to acquire. Let your ambitions feed and fuel your desire. Quit acting like you got so much time. The clock is ticking for all of us. The clock is ticking for all of us. It is time to elevate your existence. Dedicating your life to a spiritual ministry that is impeccable. Study, study, study. All you should be concerned with is health, spirituality, making you some money, and staying out of the way of these bullshit people on this planet. Everything else fixes itself when you concentrate on those three things. Lock in. Lock in on what's important and forget about what's not important. Let this message seep inside of your pores. Allow it to give you more than what you motherfucking bargained for. We are the ones, the chosen ones. Understand? The children of the sun, the people of the sun. And the sun is the gateway to the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is the loading dock. that is where your thoughts end up, but you can reconstruct them, reconfigure and then blast off. Unlimited potentiality.
What the fuck is going on?
Let not nothing get in the way of the things that you survey. There is no suffering in the fifth dimension. It has gold mountains that talk to you. Even the trees exalt you as God in the fifth dimension. You visit the multiple different dimensions when you go inside of yourself meditating, and I suggest you concentrate on going to the fifth and beyond. Fifth dimension. Fifth dimension. The land of unlimited potentiality with no goddamn technicalities. Having a fifth dimensional mind state puts you right in the middle, that even number, that 5. Nature creates everything in 5. There's 4 other versions of you existing right now. What do you think a lot of those voices are in your head? Those are the different versions of you, trying to guide you, trying to warn you, telling you what to do. The sun is an open portal, it is a gateway. And when we stare at the sun during meditation and shoot our thoughts directly toward it, we go through a portal, ending up in the fifth dimension, creating a new life, activating the Merkaba, and then blasting off to inner and outer and over space. It is time. Welcome to the fifth dimensional mind state. And once you know who you are, you will know who God is.
What the fuck is going on?
And then a great responsibility gets dropped on your shoulders. And then you rise to the occasion. When you find something you're passionate about, that should become your destiny. That should become your business. This is what has been given to you. This is the idea that you must actualize and realize. Your destiny comes through your desires. And your emotions and your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions control the outcome of your destiny. You have free will. You can fuck everything up by not removing fear and doubt and not dedicating your life to spirituality. Concentrate on health, spirituality, and making money. Everything else works itself out here on this planet. And oh, by the way, leave non-spiritual people alone.
What the fuck is going on?
Stop wasting time and start taking steps towards your passions and become who you really are. Stop wasting time. ColeonGiovanni@gmail.com. Email me so you can book a spiritual consultation. Become a registered member and a student of the Black Illuminati.
What the fuck is going on?